Alright guys, so I'm at Ocean Lakes Family Campground right now, the largest campground in America. I woke up early, brought my fishing stuff. There's some fresh water, I think maybe brackish ponds, see what we can catch. Gonna do some fishing. Yes, my spinning reel's jacked up. I need a new one, please. Someone sponsor me or donate one. But anyway, yeah, we're going up to see what we can catch. I got about two hooked yesterday. I didn't land any of them, but yeah, the spot I was at was good. But I woke up on it early and I was like, holy crap, they're gonna be hitting top water. So I'm gonna go see what I can catch. All right guys, so here's the first pond that I got to right now. This is where I fished yesterday. I didn't land the fish, but I got like maybe one hooked really good and one almost hooked good. But I might not fish this one quite yet. There's some other ponds I'm gonna go check out, and then I'll come back to this one. Guys, so we got up to the pond right here. It looks like there's some people fishing. But I am going to turn my camera off because I don't have like a chest mount or anything. I'm gonna turn my camera off, and if I catch one, I'll turn on the camera. Guys, so I just made it to the pond over there, and it looks like sand. It's really shallow. Oop. And it's still not touching the bottom. There it touched the bottom, I think. But I came up here thinking this was all shallow. It's not shallow, it's just algae. All right, so it started raining, so I'm on my way back to the camper. Guys, I forgot to record anymore after that running back, but it's still raining right now. And I'm in my bunk right now, eating my pizza and garlic knots. I'm gonna watch some YouTube, and I think we're going to Walmart, and I'll see what else I can film. All right guys, so I'm at Walmart right now. I got me some night crawlers. I'm gonna do some fishing at those ponds when I get back. Since I didn't have any luck with lures, I'm gonna try night crawlers. I'm getting a knife sharpener here that I need for my knives, and then we're gonna head back to the camper. All right, so right now I got the stove going, boiling some water for my cowboy coffee, and then I got a second stove over here. I'm gonna cut up this Spam, throw it in here, cook it up, and then I'm gonna put some boiling water in this ramen, and I'm gonna put the Spam in with the ramen. All right, so I just made my ramen noodles. As you can see, I got some Spam in there. I got this single packet, and I just cut it up into little tiny squares about that big, and then I threw it in here, and we're gonna give it a taste test. I got my coffee getting done right now. All right guys, so here's the first pond that I got to right now. This is where I fished yesterday. I didn't land the fish, but I got like maybe one hooked really good and one almost hooked good. But I might not fish this one quite yet. There's some other ponds I'm gonna go check out, and then I'll come back to this one. All right, so we got the bobber and I got some circle hooks, some 2-aught circle hooks at Walmart. As you guys saw us there earlier. We didn't get the knife sharpener because we couldn't get anybody to get it out of the lock case, but I got my worms in here. I got some Canadian night crawlers. I'm going with this bobber and hook right there, so we're gonna see what we can catch. We're on our way right now. Guys, so we just got to the first spot here. I got my bobber and I got my worms here. I'm seeing some turtle activity, and I don't want to hook a turtle because I don't want to hurt them, and I don't want to have to cut my line. So I'm gonna try cast over there. If I see him coming over, and I gotta watch out for the ducks too. I'm not gonna try to hook them, but yeah, I'm gonna have to cast like over here. All right, so I didn't catch anything. Well, I might have caught something, but I get irritated with, I get mad because of the turtles. They eat your bait, and I got a perfect circle hook just calling their name on a worm. But yeah, I'm moving spots. I'm moving up to where I was fishing earlier, and where I was running back from. I'm gonna be fishing up at those ponds. So just two ponds up there, right on each other side of the road, like on each side of the road. So I'm gonna try to catch one up there, and it's catch and release, so we're not gonna be doing any catch and cooks, but yeah, I'm gonna see if I can walk up there. Let me know in the comments, is it okay if I'm walking from like a fishing spot, like maybe not even a half a mile, like a quarter of a mile, with my worm on my hook? Is that okay? Is that gonna be bad? Is the worm not gonna have action? Let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna go over the next pond and see what I can catch. Guys, I made it to the second fishing spot here. There's a pond on that side too. This spot's looking a little more juicy and I don't see as many turtles. So I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna try to see if I can catch me. So all these leaves are cool. It's a cool magnolia tree. But yeah, I'm gonna see how well this spot works. I might end up coming out at night. I might catch a catfish. I might catch a catfish here in a few minutes. So we're gonna see what we got here and we're gonna try to catch one. And I'm probably not gonna film me fishing. I'm just gonna film whenever I bring it in, because it's kind of hard you know, to film without a chest mount. So there's my bobber right there. And as you can see, this is a pretty big pond, so I'm gonna go way down there and I'm gonna see if I can catch something down there, because I'm not getting any bites on the worm right now. Guys, so I found this little spot right here. It's like a parking spot. If anybody comes, enough golf carts come by, I'll get out of here, but I can lean my rod right against here. I'm gonna cast out there and, you know, hope I catch one. All right, everyone, so I'm at the other end of the pond now. I was all the way over there before. And I was walking along, I was about to go over this bench area right here and cast out for, you know, I was casting over here, but nowhere to set my rod really. But, you know, I put my bobber right here in the water and my bobber was going down. I was getting bites. I don't know if it was just small bluegill just biting the end of the worm, or if it was actually like a catfish or a bass, you know, trying to run away with it and the circle hook didn't get them. So I'm trying to here to, you know, see if I get anything. I'll keep the camera on for a minute just in case I do. Let's see. Move it over here. And it's right along this, you know, retaining, or this like wall, I guess, a retaining wall you could call it. Let's see if it will bite it. I don't see any action yet. I mean, I swear I just had some action, you know. And they ran with it like 2 times, but I didn't hook them. We're gonna set it right a little out further from the retaining wall here. See what we can do. Is my bobber moving? You see that? Nope. All right. So I just noticed, I don't know if you can see that right there in the water where my worm is over top, there is a traffic cone in the water. So there could be fish down there. So I'm gonna drop this right here and see if I can catch me one. Oh, I think I just saw something swim out of the traffic cone. I don't know if you could see that or not. There has to be fish around here. That's a good structure for them to hide inside of. I mean, not that big of a fish will go in there, but oh, there it is. Maybe some bluegill. There's my bobber. Let's move it over here. I wonder how many, like, you know, stuff like traffic cones, not traffic cones in specific, but how much, like, you know, just junk like that's in the water for structure. I wonder if they did that for structure for the fish. Well, no bites yet. I'll turn my camera on. Oh wait, I think I'm getting a bite there. I'll turn my camera on if I get one. Guys, so I left the last pond I was at. I'm going to, I guess, I don't know if it's a lake or if it's just a really, really big pond. I don't know what the definition of a lake really, if it's just a big pond, but anyway, I'm walking up. I gotta make a right up here somewhere. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I'm gonna get up here, turn right, and there should be another lake. I'm gonna try it out. So I quit fishing with the bobber, and I am just using just a circle hook. And surprisingly, my spinning reel can handle it. It's light enough, I guess, to throw it out. So yeah, I was fishing it on the bottom, try to catch a catfish or something. I think really all the bites I had today were just, you know, nibbles from bluegill, but that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go find this other lake and we'll see what we can catch. I made it to the next lake. This is pretty much a lake. There's a bridge over there. I don't know if I think I want to fish at the bridge, so I'm gonna make my way over to the bridge. Guys, I don't know, I might have to turn off the camera. My line's moving a little bit. But yeah, I made it to this bridge right here. Said no fishing from the bridge, so I'm kind of off to the side, but yeah, it's beautiful. Guys, so I just got done fishing. I've been fishing for a while now. After that bridge, I didn't show much fishing after that bridge. Well, one, because I didn't catch anything, and two, I was just kind of chilling. But yeah, I'm going back to Campground now. Might film some, you know, activities, and I'll wrap up this video.
doing with the squatted trough?
That means he likes boys.